Well, this is something I never thought I'd actually talk about, but something recently just happened, and I might as well talk about it now. What's going on, everyone? Entertainment One Under here, and I decided to actually do something a bit different. And I know what you're thinking. Well, where's the next remix? Well, don't worry. I'm still waiting for some of the casts of the next few adaptations to actually say their lines, so don't worry, they're coming really soon. They'll be in the making. But to help pass the time, I might as well do this little talk video about an old show that I would really love to see. And that one show is Galactic Kids Next Door. For the ones who doesn't know what that is, it's a sequel series to Codename Kids Next Door that ran on Cartoon Network from 2002 all the way up to 2008. And I would really love to see this show happening. Heck, I didn't even know it was a thing till a year after the announcement. From the ways Galactic Kids Next Door looks like, it's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be serious. And after I looked at it in 2016, I was like, ooh, holy crap, this better be a thing. This better happen. Because at that time, in my opinion, Cartoon Network has gone completely downhill after they started the whole Teen Titans Go thing. To me, that was the total downfall of Cartoon Network, and ever since that, I don't know, it just seemed like Cartoon Network started losing faith. Because in my opinion, Cartoon Network used to have some of the best cartoons ever from the 90s and 2000s. They used to do these amazing cartoons I remember growing up watching. I mean, we're talking about Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Billy and Mandy, Chowder, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, the original, definitely not the reboot. You know, I mean, like, that was my generation. That was what I grew up watching. I loved Cartoon Network growing up. And then 2013 happened, Teen Titans Go aired, and oh my gosh, it was bad. Heck, it's still going to this day. Because apparently it's so popular, more popular than the original show. I mean, it's still going. Like, really? Really? Come on. I mean, I'm not saying all of Cartoon Network is bad. I mean, I'm sure it still has a bit of good shows, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to watching television very much anymore. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But yeah, like, I think Cartoon Network is completely different than what it once was. And for Galactic Kids Next Door, this would have helped Cartoon Network for as long as it can. But no, at the last minute, Cartoon Network decided not to greenlight the show, and ever since, fans been talking about it. There's been petitions, and we're just talking about Cartoon Network did a really bad move that everyone wants to see happen. I mean, heck, look back in 2016. Yeah, 2016. Adult Swim decided to do the final season of Samurai Jack, another old Cartoon Network show. And holy crap, it actually worked. Like, come on, Cartoon Network. Come on, use your brain. Get a new president or something. And this was when they had a different president back then. I don't know about the new one. But anyway, and I mean president of the company, not the country, in case that's what you're thinking. Anyway, so yeah, for years, like the earliest I could find, the announcement came out in 2015. So that was 6 years ago. And Mr. Warburton, I could tell Mr. Warburton really wants to make this happen as well. But, this is where things gets interesting. Recently, the other day, I got the news that, on Mr. Warburton himself re-uploaded that old sneak peek that was supposed to be on the show. And it says something like, stop the kids next door. Sorry, that was my phone. Stop the Galactic Kids Next Door 2021. And this was uploaded on February 19th. So, what does this mean? What does this mean? Is this a sign? Like, and I would like to think it is, because I didn't think he was actually gonna re-upload it. So, this is probably a good sign that the show is finally gonna happen for HBO Max. Like, that's the best thing I think it'll be good for in today's generation of media, because nowadays, we have so many streams, and I think HBO Max is the perfect place for Galactic Kids Next Door to actually air on. I mean, heck, last year or shortly after HBO Max came out, all these old Cartoon Network shows actually made it to HBO Max, and Codename Kids Next Door was one of them. So it really amazed me, but, still, where's that gosh darn sequel series that everyone wants, including myself? I really want to see this show happen. This is my childhood, and I would really like to see this show as a thing. So, after Warburton himself re-uploaded that video and changed the title, this could be a really good sign. This could be a very good sign for this very long-awaited, wanted sequel series to happen. And I think it's because, he's been seeing fans talk about it for a very long time, ever since the announcement came out. I mean, heck, not too long ago, on the official Cartoon Network Out of Context Twitter page, there was this image from the original show where all the kids are crying, and I actually used a reply saying, they're the fans who still upset that Galactic Kids Next Door still hasn't been green-lighted for HBO Max. And that got some attention, which I have to admit I was really surprised as well. And that was 2 days after the re-upload, and I had no idea about it till, again, the other day. So, and I think the best way to get to that video is that you have to go to the official rainbowmonkeys.com website. Boom, you have the official website. You click on the nose, and then you have this different page, and the password to that is Galactic. Boom, you're in, and then wait for a minute or so, I don't know, and then you have the video, and what the website is having is the re-upload, not the original. So this is a really good sign, and I hope it is, because again, so many fans, including myself, wants this to be a thing. Heck, I've been wanting this to be a thing for years, and now it's finally gonna happen. So I don't know. I mean, by the time I'm recording this, it's the 1st of March, and there's no other signs yet, so it's still too early to call. We'll just have to wait till later this year to see what actually happens. And, we'll just have to wait, sit down, be patient, and see. I mean, I'm excited. I'm really excited. But it's too early to call. And heck, just in case, we might as well help this one petition that's trying to help greenlight the Galactic Kids Next Door. I mean, it only needs 5,000 votes. So, and it's getting really close. It's getting close to 4,000. So that's pretty close for the petition to finally be checked off. Hopefully. I mean, this old petition needed 1,000 votes, and it sadly stopped at 68 petitions when it closed. So that sucked. But now there's this new petition that only needs 5,000. So just in case, we might as well just sign that petition and make sure this happens. But yeah, this recently happened, and I just can't wait to see what this means. I mean, Warburton, you are a genius. You are a genius. Please make my childhood come true. I loved the original show as a kid. I can't wait to see what this show has. I mean, heck, I could tell this is supposed to be serious, and this is gonna be probably really dark. And yeah, we'll just have to see. I mean, the way I'm seeing it, it's gonna have action, some dark tones, and who knows, if you have to slam in a little bit of romance, kind of like what we saw in the original show, then so be it. Just as long as it works, Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, I never thought I'd actually talk about this. I wanted to talk about this for a while, saying, "Hey, please help make this show happen." Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I just have a few things in mind at the same time. With that recent re-upload Warburton did on his channel, there is now hope. There's still a little bit of hope for this show to happen, and we'll just have to wait and see later this year to see if it happens. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, a lot of shows has returned either for one more season or as a reboot. I mean, Rugrats is getting a reboot. Clone Wars had its real final season last year. You know what I mean? We're just living in a day and age where a bunch of reboots is happening. Or, continuing seasons. So this is probably it. This is probably a good way for a sequel series to happen, good timing and whatever else. Okay, I should stop here before I continue rambling on. I'm just really excited and happy to see that, there's finally a new sign. After all these years. Alright, Okay, so that's all I have to say. We'll just have to wait and see. Warburton, thank you so much for re-uploading this and giving us hope that this might be still a thing. We'll just have to wait and see again. And, let's continue keeping this of show hope that happen possible, because this is one of those shows that deserves to be green lighted. Cartoon Network, don't fail us again. Alright, well, that's it. Alright, I'm Like a Tamer 100, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.